Welcome to today's webinar. My name's Andrew Talbot and I'm going to take you through the essential tools to help you succeed with mass customization and on-demand fulfillment. So let's just start. Everybody knows there's a global trend for these products, but the problem is they're hard to create, sometimes hard to fulfill, and traditional websites aren't necessarily set up to sell them. So what I'm going to walk you through is some tools that help make your life easier. So everything in our world starts with base products or blank products, however you want to call them. And in essence, we have within our database thousands already set up, from both manufacturers that supply blanks to people that want to print their own, to printers that have already got their own blanks set up. So the two elements within this market, and we call them virtual products because in essence they don't exist until they're ordered, are traditionally customized or personalized and print on demand. And although these kind of appear the same or different in the front end, in the back end, in terms of how they're produced, they're exactly the same. A printer gets a print job and prints them. So we're going to walk you through how to create products that can be customized by the user and products that are just print on demand. So in terms of the user, they just feel like they're normal stock items. So the tools I'm going to talk to you about today are the virtual product creator, which in essence enables you to upload an image and apply it to multiple products. My Smart Link, which is a way of publishing products. We've got lots of different options on that. Tools that suppliers can add to a trade portal to make it easier for people wanting to sell this sort of product to deal with them. What we call our virtual product warehouse, where people can get feeds and place orders. And some tools for established retailers to make it easy for them to sell these sort of products. Not necessarily the full solution, but a quick solution. So let's walk you through these different things. So we're going to start with the virtual product creator, and I'll give you a demo in a minute. But it's the fastest way to create content from what we discussed earlier, blank products. And it could be used if you're a creative company, like a designer or a brand. You could use it to create your own products. You could give it to, partners and things, or you could even embed it on your own website and you can use it as part of the trade portal model. So let's go and take a look. This is, as you can see, a range of blank products in Gateway CPP. I've ticked a few products that I want to do, and I go to here and I go create virtual products. And then on here, I can basically add artwork only to create print on demand products, interactive products, which obviously when I add personalized or customization, or if I've uploaded a design previously, I can use that design. So in terms of that, so I'd go on to there. So let's use in this particular scenario, artwork only. So I click on the artwork only button and it says to me, what category would you like to add it to? So I pick that and I can either upload links from a CSV file or upload artwork. So in this case, I'm just going to upload some artwork and it shows me there and I go create virtual products. And that's now done. It's as simple as that, and I can multiple edit those products or feeds. Let's just walk back and do that slightly differently. So just choose some products again. Go on to there, go create virtual products. We'll go the interactive route this time. Again, ask me to pick that, and then ask me to choose the orientation. So if I chose square this time, it would then load something up, allow me to add an image from my computer. So choose that image. I can obviously play about, edit that, add text if I want. So maybe on here we go, add name, drag that around, maybe go and play with the font or the color that I want to do on that, hit save, and then you can see it will go through and add that to all the different product types. Hit next, and in this case it then lets me put in branding names, etc., so it makes the name for the product. Hit create virtual products, and again I've got a stream of virtual products. And the virtual product creator is as easy as that to use. You pick your blank products, you upload your design, and it creates products. Now, the evolution of that is when you embed it on your own website. So then we change the process slightly. So I'm going to use an example here for you, where this is embedded on a website. And in this case, we start with the image. So we would say, right, I want a square image. Let's add it there. So again, we'll just pop on here and use a different image. So I want to do a leopard print product in this case. Once I hit save, it then says, would you like to give it a name? So we'll call it Tiger. Hit next. And in this case, because I'm a manufacturer and it's on my website, I've already predetermined the product categories that I want to put it on. So you can see here, we've got home decor, wall decor, and each time we go into them, and this is quite a high resolution image. If it's a lower resolution image, it's quicker, but you can see it's quite fast. And then at the end of that process, if I like it, I can say, yep, that's okay. And then I could create the product, or I could preview it in more detail, or click edit, and it would then take me in and let me edit the image as such. So there are two applications for the virtual product creator, either me using it to create my own products or enabling my customers to create it. And you can imagine with that sort of tool how quickly it is to build up a huge range of products, either print on demand or mass customization. And obviously more than happy to go into these in more detail. We're just trying to give you a quick 15-minute overview of what can be done. So the next thing on our list is a smart link. And we have something called a My Smart Link as well, because it enables anybody to publish an on-demand or optionally a personalized product and sell it anywhere. So to give you an example of this, if I went on to our Gateway website blog, on here we've got this tennis scoreboard, and you can go on here and I just embedded this. So let's just put in within our blog. So there's no shopping basket or anything on this site. Obviously, a smart link can be integrated with a shopping basket. But the idea is if you were an artist or a designer creating products, you could just embed this on your blog or put it on your social media page. And when I hit add to cart on here now, it's telling me here I need to put some extra information in. So let's just put that in. When I go on that page now, what it will bring up in a minute is a credit card. So I can actually now pay for that. There's no shopping cart on here. We've just used Stripe, and you can embed Stripe in. So it means you can set up a product and sell it literally anywhere. You can email it to people, put it on a blog, tweet it, however you want to sell products. And smart links are obviously quite sophisticated. That's just one example of putting them on the page. We use smart links obviously on e-commerce websites too. But it gives you a My Smart Link, enables you to sell a product without having an e-commerce website. So it's a great way of publishing a personalized product. So trying to take the next tool we want to talk about is a trade portal module. So if I'm a supplier, we've now set up modules within our OMS system where we can automatically create users. So we can give you a form to put on your website that will automatically create a user. People could use a virtual product creator, or they can upload orders in one of three ways. They can use your trade portal, a smart link, which I've just demonstrated. They could just upload an artwork file and say print that, or they could import a CSV file. And then everything that you see here in Gateway OMS with its status in production, received, etc., then also displays on the trade portal. So however anybody gives you an order, whether it's through your trade portal, through your import, through the API, everything displays in the trade portal. Our job really is to make an order of one, which you see there, easy for a supplier to deal with. So lots of suppliers now in the on-demand world are adopting our trade portal models. And the beauty is we can build trade portals for you using Magento 2, or we can provide you with an API that allows you to put them into your own existing website. So the next tool I wanted to showcase for you is what we call the virtual product warehouse. Now this is where we've pre-set up products of lots of different designs for different people. So you've got thousands and thousands of different designs. So if I were to go in and give you an example, so here's some designs for Leeds United, and all I've got to do then is hit the feed button, and it then lets me generate the feed in the right way to pop straight onto a website. And we can also offer that via an API, so every range, if you like, within our catalogue, and you can go into sort of more in depth on ranges here, where you can choose different assets, etc. It'll then search the database and come up with other things. So I'm going to get rid of that one, that are available in that category, if that makes sense. So it's a very powerful system, and having feeds means you can take product feeds from wherever you want and pump them straight into your website. It's got another useful feature as well. If you're a smaller retailer and you've manually collected information and you're not using a CSV uploader, so that you can just hit that button there and use the place order facility and type in your information, and it will then let you personalize and send an order to us on screen. So that comes just from selection there, and you can place orders for multiple products. So we have solutions for whether you're big or small in that space. So moving on to the last one I wanted to showcase for you today is if you're a bigger retailer and you want to start selling personalised or on-demand products, but you know it's quite time consuming to get the web dev done and you want to start now, so we've done this with quite a few people, we have the import option where it's import CSV. And what that means is you can set up products on your website without making any changes to your website, capture an element of personalization, and just then import CSVs, or send us a CSV and we can import it for you, or automate it. And we then convert it to a print job and automatically distribute the artwork. So in simple terms, there's no changes for you in the front end. All you've got to do is get the ability to send us that file, and then we can hit import, and it will then allow you to choose your file, upload it into the system, and it will work as normal by creating the artwork and sending that to whoever's fulfilling it, or even if you're fulfilling it yourself, create the artwork so you can print it in the print shop. We can also do that from marketplace platforms such as Amazon, where Amazon now you can capture text and the artwork can be automatically things. So you don't have to do everything in the front end or change your website. We can do clever stuff in the back end. So that is a whistle-stop tour of what tools are available, and this is just a selection of them, to help you as a retailer or a supplier or a brand engage in mass customization and print on demand. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this webinar of help. Obviously, we're delighted to talk to you. custom-gateway.co.uk or .com, will give you a lot more information about us and what we do. Thanks for your time.